Welcome back to Living Local, an upcoming film based on the inspiring life of Maurice Hunter, the first black tennis player to win the men's singles championship title in the Michigan Open Tennis Championship, is getting ready to hit the big screen.
The film, entitled Paving the Road to Gold, the Maurice Hunter Story, is a film that many celebrities are supporting, including Verdine White of Earth, Wind and Fire, and she wrote and performed a song with our next guest that is featured in the film. Let's take a listen.
Even when I didn't want to believe, you believed in me. You believed in me. Pushed me to achieve, to be all that I could be. You lifted me up, you held me high, you made me reach.
Ooh, that's a bop right there.
I know, for sure.
I'm into it.
And
I like it.
Joining us via Zoom is Janie Bradford, the voice behind the song,
Yes.
and film producer Cherisse Wilson Goedhart, in this segment sponsored by Overnight Publicity. Welcome, both of you, to the show.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hey, so
I'm so happy to be here.
Cherisse, give us some background on how you became a producer, and Janie, how you got into music.
Well, I got into music from day one with Motown Records in Detroit. As 2 years old. No. So that's how, from the very beginning, I was writing with the company. As it grew, I grew. I'm 200 pounds now.
No. She had the famous song, Money, That's What I Want, which she wrote with Berry Gordy, and it was recorded by the Beatles and the Rolling Stones early on, and it's been recorded by numerous modern artists.
Yeah.
And I've been into the film business very early on. I was a actress at 21 or 22 with Danny DeVito in a film. And then I went on to work at Motown, and I happened to be in the same department with Janie when I was about that age, and we've been friends ever since. So from that, I went on to working at various studios and so forth, and learning the business and watching how things were done. And when Maurice, my brother, passed away, we decided that we wanted his legacy to live on, and other people to be inspired by his story, because he started from scratch.
Yeah.
For nothing, and he built his reputation as a legendary tennis champion.
I love it. Well, you just dropped so many names there, ladies. I can't tell you. We got to
Right?
pick all that up off the floor. But you kind of touched on, why you decided to make the film. But let's talk about the film itself and what it's about exactly. Obviously, it's about your brother, but kind of go into that in a little more detail.
Well, the film is about becoming somebody. Anybody can be somebody. And he never got credit for being anybody. So we're trying to give him his credit, his propers, his dues, and like we say, paving the way, to go. That's basically it. I'm trying to say, like, some of the kids that don't have the proper training or proper education, but if they want to reach out and to be whoever they can be that person.
Sure.
Yeah, give us some background on Maurice.
A lot of the African Americans in tennis in the underserved area, there really isn't any training. And we're hoping through this film that we'd be able to help fund some of the students beyond college or in college with scholarships as well, to help some of the tennis clubs. So, and most of them are going through the same road that my brother went through. As you can see there, he started on the public parks. He didn't have a private coach or a Dr. Robert Johnson as Arthur Ashe did, or Juan Farrell, or even Serena and Venus Williams. He started by watching other pros at the time, and learned how to play it through the public parks and the public school system. And he was #1.
Yeah.
He was just a prodigy. He was very talented.
And very humble.
Yeah.
Speaking of scholarships, he's very familiar with that. I did a show called the Hell Awards for 30 years, and he was very much a part of that, raising money and funds for scholarships for the undeserved children. So he's always been a giver, never a taker. Now we want to give to him.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's talk about the soundtrack too, because you know, man, you worked with everybody, and it's kind of
She
impressive.
has,
yeah. But let's talk about that a little
Musically,
bit.
she has.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't get the question.
Oh, sorry. Let's just talk about the soundtrack a little bit. You've included Earth, Wind, and Fire, and your connections there. And it's kind of cool.
The soundtrack, yes, was a misquote. Marilyn McLeod is the singer on the soundtrack, the co-writer with her.
Okay.
We, did a little label and did an album for her and put it out. But yeah, I've worked with. I like being with Motown from day one. So you named Mary Wells, Marvin Gaye, Marv Johnson, the Supremes. In fact, I named the Supremes. And on and on and on. I can't. So many. The Miracles, Naturally Smokey Will Get Me. Don't remember him. Yeah. So all of them. All of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the recent song that she did was with Verdine White of Earth, Wind, and Fire. She wrote it, and Verdine sings on it. It's a scene for one of our film scenes with Maurice on the court and our younger brother.
Well, I tell you what, you guys are gonna have to come back on, and we can talk more because we're running out of time on this one. But I'd love to have you back on, and we can we can talk for a whole half hour one day. You know what I mean? Yeah. But thank you so much, guys.
Yes,
wow,
thank you so much.
Thank
so
you
interesting.
very much. Yeah.
Again, this
We'll be back, I'm sure.
Yes, you will.
Again, this segment was sponsored by Overnight Publicity, and for more information on Cherisse, you can find her on LinkedIn,
And we'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.